Dramatic reenactment of El Chapo's 2015 escape from Altiplano maximum security prison, focusing on the moment he disappears into the shower area. The world's most dangerous drug lord, El Chapo, vanishes from a high-security prison under 24/7 surveillance. How did he do it? And what made him the most feared criminal in modern history? Briefly introduce El Chapo as the leader of the Sinaloa Cartel, responsible for smuggling billions of dollars worth of drugs into the U.S. To explore El Chapo's life, his rise to power, his innovative smuggling techniques, and his dramatic escapes. To analyze the impact of his criminal empire on Mexico, the U.S., and the global drug trade. How did a small-town boy become the world's most powerful drug lord? What made El Chapo so elusive despite intense law enforcement efforts? What lessons can be learned from his story? Born in 1957 in La Tuna, a small, impoverished town in Mexico. His father was a small-time drug dealer who kicked him out of the house at a young age. Started growing and selling marijuana at age 15. Learned the basics of drug trafficking from his father and local dealers. Faced poverty and lack of opportunities, which pushed him further into the drug trade, joining the Guadalajara cartel. In the 1980s, El Chapo joined the gang of Miguel Angel Felix Gallardo, known as El Padrino, took charge of logistics, overseeing drug shipments from Colombia to Mexico. After the capture of Gallardo in 1989, El Chapo formed his own cartel, focused on smuggling drugs into the U.S. through innovative methods. Grew a variety of drugs, including cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, and marijuana. Established a vast network of tunnels for smuggling drugs across the U.S.-Mexico border. Initially hid drugs in fire extinguishers, chili pepper cans, and car rims. Later invested millions in building underground tunnels equipped with electricity and ventilation systems. The 300-foot tunnel discovered in 1990, fully equipped with electricity and leading to a safe house. The Otay Mesa Tunnel in 2010, featuring a rail system for transporting drugs. The 2015 Escape Tunnel, 33 feet underground and 1.5 kilometers long, built under his prison cell. First capture, 1993. Arrested in Guatemala and sentenced to 20 years in prison. Continued running his cartel from prison by bribing guards and arranging meetings. Escaped in a laundry basket after bribing prison guards with $2 million. Evaded capture for 13 years, expanding his drug empire during this time. Captured in Mazatlan after a massive manhunt. Sent to Altiplano maximum security prison, where he was placed under 24/7 surveillance. Disappeared from his cell through a tunnel dug under the shower area. Used a 1.5-kilometer tunnel to escape to a nearby construction site. Arrested after a gunfight with Mexican Marines in Los Mochis. Extradited to the U.S. in 2017 and sentenced to life in prison. The Sinaloa Cartel remains one of the most powerful drug trafficking organizations in the world. El Chapo's methods revolutionized drug smuggling, inspiring other cartels. Contributed to the rise of drug-related violence in Mexico. Flooded the U.S. with drugs, fueling the opioid crisis. From a small-town boy to the world's most notorious drug lord. His innovative smuggling techniques and daring escapes. The limitations of law enforcement in combating organized crime. The need for addressing the root causes of drug trafficking, such as poverty and lack of opportunities. El Chapo's story is a reminder of the complexities of the drug trade and the challenges of bringing powerful criminals to justice. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into fascinating stories. Let us know in the comments, what do you think about El Chapo's legacy? Could he have been stopped earlier? Next time, we'll explore the rise of Pablo Escobar and the Medellin cartel. Stay tuned.